Hey guys, it's your girl Liana. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Liana. I post new videos every single week. Go watch some older videos so we can get a little bit more familiar with each other and get better well acquainted. You're gonna end up loving it here, so smash that subscribe button. Today's video is gonna be something I am so excited about. If you did watch my what I got for Christmas / my birthday haul, then you guys know I did just get a Mon Monogram Louis Vuitton Neverfull. She simply needed her own unboxing, and that is what I'm here to do for you guys today. But first, we know I love a good backstory. So let me get into that backstory first, okay? I'm going to apologize in advance. If you can hear like shoveling, it is like maybe 6 inches of snow outside and my husband is outside shoveling, as he should. That's a blue job. I'm more of a pink job girl, like what we're doing now. Anyway, so now let's get to the backstory of how this Neverfull came into fruition. If you guys also watched my, I believe it was probably the 2025 luxury wish list of what I wanted for the year, I had a Neverfull on there. I wanted a GM Neverfull just for traveling purposes. Usually I do travel with my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I have it in the Damier Bean, but it's in the medium size. And I find that one to be like, it is a perfect everyday bag. I used to wear it for work like nonstop. The thing is, it's not a great travel bag because I like to pack a lot of stuff in my personal hand luggage when it comes to traveling. And then sometimes with the keep all, I have a keep all 50. Depending on which aircraft you're on, a keep all 50 technically counts as your carry-on and not your personal item. So I knew I wanted a Neverfull GM to kind of be that in-between bag where if I'm not using my keep all, I'll use the Neverfull. Okay, so we've made it to that part of the story, right? Then I did look on Louis Vuitton and their prices for a Neverfull. Let's even look how much it costs today for a Neverfull GM. As of January 18th, Sunday, January 18th, a GM Neverfull costs $2,240. Okay? When I got my Neverfull originally, it was $850 or $750. Literally under $900. So I told myself, I'm like, I'm not spending over $2,000 for a Neverfull. Like, that is just ridiculous. It's not leather, it's canvas. And then the new material is actually a little thinner than the older canvases. Listen, I told myself I'm not paying that money for a brand new GM Neverfull. I'm not doing it. And also, I kind of like when the straps are patina. I like how it looks. Sometimes when they're a little bit too white, it gives fake. Even though I know it's not fake, it still gives fake. Like even my keep all, I constantly wore my keep all to try to get it to patina a little bit quicker. Okay. So then I was like, I'm on the hunt for a pre-loved Neverfull GM. That's just how it's gonna be. I need a pre-loved GM. And I wanted to spend under $1,200. Under $1,200. That was like, I know I can't get it for $900, but under $1,200. And I feel like I can get that. I can get that. I found two on Neverfull that I really liked. Regular ones. Every time I finally went to bite the bullet, they sold. And I was like, okay, why is everyone buying the GM? And then a perfect GM popped up on Fashion File. It had Mon Monogram. That's what it used to be called. I think they changed the name. Or is it Heritage? Anyway, it had the initials on it. And it was a pink and a yellow stripe. And it had the initials L-E-B or L-E-C. Like, it wasn't my initials, but they were close enough, like, you could change them to make them my initials. So I was going to buy that handbag. And I believe because it was Mon Monogram, it was like $800. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to buy this. And I found someone on Etsy that would be able to change the color of the Mon Monogram as well as rechange the letters. And I felt like, you know, this is God. This is for me. Like, perfect, because my initials are not too far off for that. Whether I put my initials are LLC or LLB. Whichever ones I put, it's going to work for this bag, right? I went to buy the bag. It was gone. It was gone. So then I'm like, so what am I to do? I want to say, I feel like somewhere in 2025, this is when I noticed it. Yeah, I definitely feel like it was some point in 2025 I noticed that Louis Vuitton did bring back the Mon Monogram under a different name. And I'm going to strike myself in the ass for not buying it when I originally saw it. Because at that point, I think the Neverfulls were like maybe $18.90. Like, I don't think they had reached $2,000 yet. I don't think that they were there. Maybe it was like 1980, something like that, but they weren't at $2,000 mark yet. And they did not, like, there was no price differentiation from not getting it Mon Monogram versus getting it Mon Monogram on Louis Vuitton's website. And I remember showing this to my sister. I'm like, this is definitely a glitch somewhere in the system. I don't think that they've realized that they haven't changed the price, because of course I'm going to get the Mon Monogram one. It's the same price. Maybe a month later, I went back on the website. It was $2,000 for the Mon Monogram. It was like, yeah, it was only like a $50 difference from the regular Neverfulls to the Mon Monogram ones. And then I'm like, okay, I know I want this, but I just wasn't ready to spend the money, to be honest. So I still sat on it. And then also, you know, Mon Monogram, there are so many different things to choose from. There's so many colors that you can choose. They have so many new designs. You could put travel stamps on it. It was a little bit overwhelming, actually. To say the least, it was a little bit overwhelming. And I also didn't know if I want to put LLC or LLB. B being my new married initial, C being my maiden name, you know? And I do have, like, an attachment to my last name. Not only is my last name cool as fuck, like, my last name's cool as fuck. If you know my favorite soda, then you know my last name. It's the same thing. And my dad passed, like, going on 3 years. Well, actually going on 4 years now. We're in 2026. So, like, I have attachment issues to my last name. Like, now it's just like, I love my last name, period. So I was struggling between doing LLC and LLB. Ultimately, I did choose LLC. I want to say in October. I think October rolled around and I saw that they had another price increase on Louis Vuitton. And at that point in October, it said that if I ordered it now, it would take like 16 weeks to get here. I think it told me it wouldn't arrive until after like 2026, January 2026. So now at this point, I'm kind of caught in a tight space. I'm like, okay, it's October now. My birthday's December. I want this to be my birthday gift to myself. So I was like, you know what? Let me just buy the bag now. And now we're here to the end and I got the bag. Let me show you her. So this is the box that it came in. It is the new Louis Vuitton box where there's like usually a little thing right there to kind of hook it. I guess I didn't properly pack the bag back, so it popped off the hook. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish that maybe for the Mon Monogram, I think like it should have been a little bit more special. Like I feel like the packaging, I'm not saying they should have gave us like the P9 packaging, because like that's, you know, you're paying 10K for a bag, you're paying for 10K worth of packaging. But I just feel like it should have been a different box. It should not have been the regular box. And then not to mention, it didn't take the full 16 weeks, like I said, obviously, because I got it before my birthday, which was a total surprise to me. I actually got it sometime in November. Like after they approved the order, it came in sometime in November. And then I was just trying so hard to keep myself from opening it, but I didn't open it. My husband was holding me accountable as well as to not open it before my birthday. Anyway, dun, 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 dun. Again, it's the boring dust bag. Again, I really wish they would have done something interesting for the price that I paid for this. And I also got it during holiday season. They should have given me at least the holiday shopping bag. I didn't get a shopping bag at all. Here is her dust bag. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually worn this bag. I think I've only worn her one time though. I wore her once and I was running errands. Guys, here she is. You guys don't understand how much I love this bag. I love her. 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 Everything that you see on this bag is handpicked from moi. The only thing, again, I will say is the older Mon Monogram, the interior would match the colors that you chose. So if you, that's kind of like the way you'll know an older Mon Monogram from this newer one that they brought back. Because say I have these blue and green, one of these shades would have been the interior lining of the bag. But I think that they should have done that this time around, but whatever, they didn't. I still am obsessed with my bag nonetheless. So this is the Neverfull GM. My lighting is kind of washing it out a bit. I'm sorry. Like, Yeah, here's a good representation of what the coloring looks like. My favorite color is blue. So then I was just like, well, what colors would look really good with the blue? I did also like that green. So it's like, you know, the new Neverfulls, well, I don't want to say the new Neverfulls, but my original Neverfull didn't come with this. But they come with the pouch now. And actually, this was quite a surprise. I didn't, maybe it said it when I was ordering it, but I did not realize that the pouch would also be Mon Monogram, which I do like. I really, really do like that. It is the exact replica of what I put on the bag. As you guys can see, I did end up choosing LLC just because I am obsessed with my last name. But yes, like this feels like such a milestone marker for me. For a long time, I have wanted something Mon Monogram. Every time, I feel like every time I buy luxury or designer, I get emotional because it just feels so good for the little girl in me who always loved this stuff and wanted these things. And I mean, at the time, I did have really, really generous parents because, I mean, birthdays where kids wanted, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of something. Like, I always wanted the odd thing out. Like, I remember one year I wanted a Daisy Rock guitar because I saw Miley Cyrus I used to be obsessed with Miley Cyrus in Hannah Montana. But my parents got it for me. And then I remember for my 16th birthday, like, I didn't want a Sweet 16. I didn't want any of that. I wanted a Louis Vuitton Speedy. And that's what that's what my parents got me. They got me my Speedy. And then for Valentine's Day in high school, my mom ended up surprising me with my Neverfull. Like, I've always had generous parents, but it feels good for it now to be my money that's spending on this stuff, if you know what I mean. Like, it feels really good. It feels really good. I know, like, we're in some, like, kind of trying times where, like, not everyone can afford to spend money on just vain things like this, but I am always going to be the number one spokesperson for treat yourself. Like, if you can afford to treat yourself, treat yourself. You're the one putting all those long hours in at work. You're the one that has to deal with all that strain on your body and anything like that. And I also believe that people should have vices. There should be something that you like to spend your money on besides from just our necessities. You know what I mean? Like, even if that's just getting a cup of coffee every single week, that if that's all you can afford to do, or something that you just enjoy doing, you should have a vice. You should not be waking up, going to work all these hours and coming home to nothing but misery. Like, there should be something that makes you happy. And unfortunately, I just have an expensive habit that makes me happy. I like luxury, but I mean, it's not hurting anyone besides my own pockets and maybe my man's pockets now. But obviously our pockets are not hurting because I'm still doing it. And as long as you're not going into debt over it, you should do it. As long as you're not going to debt over luxury items, then treat yourself sometime. It's okay to treat yourself sometimes. Even with me, I don't go out and just, like, obnoxiously spend thousands and thousands of dollars. I budget for it. Like, I could do a whole video on how I budget. I literally have a budget system on, I'm putting money towards this, I'm putting money towards that, I'm putting money towards this. As of right now, I have no vacations planned out, but I have a vacation fund that I just throw money into, so when the time arises and I want to do something, the money's there, you know? It's easier to just stay ready so you don't got to get ready. But back to Miss Beautiful here. She's good. She's good. She's good. She's so good. As far as designing the handbag, I end up designing it on my desktop because you can do it on your phone. I just felt like you don't see the full picture when you're doing it this way. You know what I mean? Like, let me show you. This is what it looks like when you're trying to edit. They'll give you like the mock-up one of what it will look like, and you're able to change everything. Change the patches, the stripes, the initials, the colors. You're able to design it all, and you get like a 360 view so you know what it'll look like all the way around. It's cool if you can actually like make your own personal patch and put it on the bag. That would be really cool. But you guys, the whole point of this video was to show you guys my new bag. I love her. So that is it for today's quick little impromptu video. I just really had to give her all the glory. She deserved her own dedicated video, especially to those who did not watch my what I got for Christmas. I'll leave that linked in the cards above because I got some really, really nice things this year. My friends and family and my man were very generous. So thanks to them again, but thank you to me for splurging and getting my own birthday gift as well. But I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Share this video with someone else who loves luxury, and also someone who just probably didn't even know Mon Monogram is back at Louis. for very similar pricing to what they're just charging for the not Mon Monogram stuff. So if you were interested, get it now before they take it away again, because you know they love to give us something and then take it back out, okay? If you're also not tired of seeing my face, I'll leave a link to another video here on the screen, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you.